Doki Doki Literature Club. Yes, it is the next day. Not in real life, though. I'm so excited to play this game that I just continued. I don't like that there's no music. That's making me feel very unsettled. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. No. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Oh. Is that the wrong thing to say to her? Oh, I'm scared. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. No, maybe you should do that. What's the worst that can happen? I feel like something worse can happen if you don't check on her. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hi, Monica. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing a little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. Oh, God. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Yeah. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah. You should take a little responsibility for her, Harmony. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Were you watching? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. What? But I stammer, embarrassed. How did you know? Were you spying on me? Oh, Sayori told her. Oh, did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. I don't like how it's silent. Where's the music? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. I don't like that. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, that was creepy. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different than the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. I forgot again that this game is a horror game. What? Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is that? That's weird. Sayori wrote this? Oh my god. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Harmony? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so... Uh, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or to help her wake up. Yeah, that's what I... Even the simple gesture of waking her up to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? I mean, you guys are a couple. In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. What? No. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Should I have not have pressed that? Why did I confess to her? Why did I make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. What? No. No! Wait. Wait a minute. Are you fucking kidding me? Her character is actually gone. This is the beginning. Her dialogue was... And I can't skip this. Yeah, this is the beginning. Okay, now it's scary. Now it's scary. Shit. That is so cool. I can't just load save and save her because she's gone. Her character file is gone. It's just an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. What? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. This is a reality where Sayori never existed. She got her wish. And now it's a different way that we join the club now, because she was the reason why we joined in the first place. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no other choice but to start with the anime club. Harmony? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. I don't like you, Monica. Well, I mean, it's not her fault now because we're in the past, but future you. We do know each other. We rarely talk. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in school. Yep. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. This is so jarring just to like start over. Because I've gotten so used to the characters. God, this is so weird. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. a literature club. This game is really well done. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature could be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, for one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? This is a really... I don't like this alternative method to joining the club. Hey, Harmony. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could join? You could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Harmony, you know that? It's really hard to immerse myself. Sayori's image just keeps popping in my mind. Fuck you, Monica. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I think I get what this game is trying to do, but I'm not quite sure. I think it's just supposed to be, like, glitchy, you know? There's not really, like, a monster or, like in-story horror. It's just, like, the game, like, breaks the fourth wall and is, like, corrupted and stuff, which is kind of creative. That's very creative, actually. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, okay. And thus marks today I would sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. And I brought a new guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill atmosphere. Be mean. Yeah, this is the same. All words escape me. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki? Girl with a sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Yeah. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Sayori. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. I ran into Harmony in the classroom, and he decided to come out and check the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? Because you didn't have time to create cupcakes. I was gonna, well, you know. Sorry. I forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Harmony? Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of a literature club... Shut up, Monica. Surprised there aren't a lot of people in here. Must be hard to start a new club. We've heard this. Shut up, Monica. This is so weird. I want to stop playing because it's just the same thing, I guess. But it's not. Because somehow Sayori's file is completely gone and she's not in the game anymore. That's so weird. How did they do that? I didn't really get to pursue. I shouldn't have. Would it have led to a different ending? Does it not matter what I've picked there? She still would have done that? Yeah. Maybe I should have just stuck with... I don't know. This is the same. I don't like Monica. She creeps me out. There's just something about her It looks like she's looking at me. She looks like she's looking at you, because all the other characters are like slightly turned, like they're looking off to the side, but she is just straightforward, looking directly. It's so creepy. Yeah, write a poem of our own. I never said I would join this club. Yeah, it's the same. So that's a little different. They're like, oh, we're not officially a club because you need 4 members to make a club. I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival. Shut up, Monica. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I don't want to impress Monica. I mean, I can't blame her. She hasn't done anything, technically, since the past got erased. All my saves are gone. I depart the club room and make my way home alone. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll get the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I've unlocked a special poem. Would I like to read it? Yeah. What? Why is it all redacted? Nothing is real? Okay, that's gonna do it for today's episode. I didn't think it could be worse, but it did. So, Sayori is gone. Like, she's not just... She's gone. In the character files, she's gone. I tried to load back to the save. And it, like, restarted the game. Completely deleting all of my old saves. Like, I even opened the saved file and there was nothing in there. And now we only have Natsuki and Yuri to romance. But I guess we're probably gonna continue with the... I don't know. I'm traumatized. Anyway, tune into the next episode. Peace.